Now, I know this video is coming up rather late in the day, but one of the benefits of being small and having as many viewers is no one's going to get disappointed if I put up a late video. Now, I was busier today than I anticipated, and tomorrow my mother is coming down, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a video tomorrow, especially tomorrow is supposed to be my Illusion of Gaia video, and I'd like to take the time and make the effort to at least get past the boss I'm stuck at, because I don't want to be constantly doing small failure videos. I'd like to progress to the next point. But yeah. So I have no idea what's going on here. We went up in a spaceship. I don't know if we're fighting xenomorphs or people. It looks like we're fighting people. It's that little twin thingy that I need. Significance. What killed me? I know what I did was I was stupid, but did that guy die? I don't know. Anyways, I should probably head to bed after I start uploading this because I have a relatively early day tomorrow. But I'd still like to fiddle around with recording off my laptop because, well, long story short, I don't know if it's the recording software, my laptop, my settings, or just the particular individual game that I'd like to record, which is the original Red Alert. Because when I was testing out Command and Conquer 3, which is not what I want to do, but I might do it anyway. I just, prefer to do the RTSs like Command and Conquer and Red Alert in chronological order. Well, I didn't have any sound issues like I had when I was recording Red Alert. Or should I say attempting to record Red Alert. So I might be doing the Command and Conquer 3 by replay and doing it more correctly. I'd like to do some sort of laptop project just to well, for one, to see if I can reliably do it, which I'm not 100% certain about. I was 95% certain, as I mentioned in my one video, but now I'm not so sure. An incinerator. Do I really want an incinerator? Well, looks like it's more ammunition than my, wait. Why does a pump shotgun have 54 and the tactical shotgun only have 16? Don't they share the same ammo? Fuck it, I'll just switch to my machine gun. Anyway, in case you haven't told, because this is a Let's Zephyr, I'm not taking it very seriously, despite it pretty much being my main project. It's only because it's the one I do the most videos of, but it's the one I want to do the most videos of because well, I'll be honest with you, I just want to take it over. I just want to be done and over with it.
Should we at least cut him out?
Yeah, move on to something more, something I would prefer to do versus something I'm doing more or less at my own expense.
O'Neil, we did this. This was us.
I see xenomorphs, and
Find that guilt keeps you up at night.
Just remember
what the heck is that?
Explode.
these were scientists. They didn't have anything to do with
That's a robot arm, okay. I have no idea what the guys were saying, but then again, I'll be honest with you, I'm not really paying attention to the narrative here. Now, I know my Dragon Fantasy video was cut short. That's because what I thought I had to do, I guess I am jumping the gun a little bit. I am pressing.
One less hostile.
Why did that take so long to do? And why did it drain so much of my armor? I was holding onto it and it drained at least 90% of my armor. Okay, whatever, this game is dumb. Even with the kind of patches, this game is very dumb. Okay, I guess that tentacle thing is, wailing on me. I'm out of armor, but we're in a, whoa. We're in a relatively seeming to be slow area. How much of my shotgun ammo do I have now? 40. Plus a few of the, grenades or whatever the heck they are. Well, okay then. Where do I go?
Made it through. Keep moving.
Okay, I guess there are quick time events. I wasn't certain. I'm almost dead. And I'm standing still. Well, there's obviously some sort of xenomorph presence. Okay, there's where my buddies are. Do I go up here? I don't know where it is I'm supposed to go. But then again, well, okay, this is not as hopeful as I had hoped it to be. Oh well. Now what? I haven't been recording that long, and these videos usually go for about half an hour. Simply due to that's how long they go. Is this an invisible wall? I guess this is an invisible wall. Well, okay then. God damn it. And I guess this is an invisible wall too. I don't know where it is. Where they expect me to go. I guess that was not something that can be destroyed. Oh well. Is this an invisible wall? Yes. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Down. This way. Where there's... Okay, I guess I am heading in somewhat of the right direction.
Watch my shit!
And they're attacking... Well, they're not attacking me. But they do need to find something, so I'm a bit more secure. Like this! Excellent! Restore power to the left. Where do I restore power?
Fight the breaker. On it.
To the left. Up there. Okay. That was not armor. I thought that was armor. Watch this, I think that was armor. It was obviously a, ammo pack. What's attacking me? What's attacking me? And why does he battle? Does the military shotgun not take the same ammo as a pump action shotgun? Is it because it's 3-inch shells and the pump action is only 2 3/4? Is that it? Is that the reason? Stop it from launching well. I guess because they're carrying the queen, the end it. Fuck it, I'm not coming back here. I guess the end of the game is coming up even sooner than I had anticipated. Checkpoint reached. I thought we dropped, but I guess that was a frame rate or
Heard about it. Do they come from
something.
Shit. This is as good as mine, man. Let's move.
Oh well. Now. They're carrying the queen, which means we're probably going to be bottling the queen on the dropship soon. And while I know how overall that fight goes, you just pretty much press a button, I think as the queen gets sucked up in airlock. I don't know specifically where that button is, so I'm hoping it's not as lame as I think it's going to be, despite it being rather lame. I may also just, not realize and battle the queen more as a fight instead of a push a button. After all, unless I do this, I'm probably not going to know specifically where where the button is I have to press. I was glitching stuck behind a egg or a part or what have you. Full health, yay! More incinerators, and I guess you can't put them down or you lose them. And they don't give off light. A flamethrower that poorly illuminates is not a useful thing to have now. Seriously, we go this way, isn't this where I came from? Isn't this just where I came from? Yeah, well, I didn't see this. Okay, well, backtracking. That, not much backtracking. I guess I'll note this for all it's worth. You know, these, people trying to use the alien, definitely not being very useful with it. I understand wanting to use it as some sort of biological weapon. Like, the problem with biological weapons is they tend to attack everyone, including you. So it seems like bacterial and viruses, kind of dumb considering, you know, unless you already have a vaccine or a cure, you're at risk too. Like when the American colonists put smallpox in the blankets and gave them to the natives. Well, that's how did the people giving them the blankets or putting the smallpox in the blankets not get sick themselves? It's, I'll give them credit where credit is due. That is, it's cowardly, but it's smart. But, well, it worked. It works the way they wanted it to anyways. So obviously it worked in their favor. Dick move, but, well, people are dicks. In regards to using this, as in biological weapon, these xenomorphs, these aliens, definitely. Definitely going to be too much biting in your ass, too. Because unless you just want to wipe out everything and leave it, you pretty much abolish the entire area. So, seriously, what do you expect? What do you hope to gain in using these xenomorphs as a biological weapon? It's also the same with the raptors in Jurassic World, where they wanted to use that as a biological weapon. I know the police use dogs, but I don't use dogs for military purposes. That's just police. Are you, like... What the hell was that? Why did that take so long to open? Seriously. Oops. Did he drop a health? I think he dropped a health. And I am in some rather desperate need for some health. And that is most definitely not health, but this is. So yeah. Also, why do I keep trying to precision name this game? It's terrible at precision naming. Now this. This AA gun. I hear aliens, I think. What am I expected to do with this AA gun? Oh, there's an RPG. Never mind. Okay, I lost my armor, but I'm still at full health. As was the alien. I see the RPG. So I guess I don't dismantle the AA gun, I destroy it, or I don't turn off the AA gun, I destroy it. Where is the AA gun? Right there.
Raider 6-5, we have cleared the sky over our location. Guns
There.
Roger that, Winter. Nice work.
I would have thought it would have been better to take over the AA gun, that way when the ship that launches the Queen goes up in the air, you can use it to destroy them, but hey. What the hell do I know? Seriously, what the hell do I know? Micro changes in air density, what is that supposed to mean, I wonder? There's the other AA gun. Push button. Or let's in a checkpoint. How long have I been recording? I called in the video here, but it is a bit of a cliffhanger to end here, and I don't necessarily want to do that. But I don't want to record for too long, so I don't want to wear out this video. And, you know, as I was saying about these aliens as biological weapons, is they attack everyone. Well, I was expecting enemy humans to be here. And they weren't. Oh well. Here they are. Enemy humans, okay. Even when I do play RPGs, I usually am not one to do what I'm doing now, which is kind of spray and forget. I tend not
Spread out! Spread out! We'll converge on the second gun!
to do that. Okay, there's the AA gun. What is that down there? Nothing that leads to that, okay. What's this? More ammo? Yes. Always handy to have more ammo, especially in a game where you're pretty much expected to spray and pray.
Oh, shit.
Excuse me.
Cover me!
Where's the RPG for this AA gun? I don't see it.
We're gonna need some heavy ordnance to take that gun down!
Yes, I know.
Armory do? Look over there!
Okay, there's an armory. Where's the armory? Is that the armory? I'm assuming this is the armory. Guess I'm doing so many mistakes in regards to playing a decent first-person shooter. But, well... this first-person shooter isn't exactly decent. It's... boring. If it wasn't for the infamous factor which it had before, and well deserved, honestly this will just be a play and forget. I
Second AA gun is out! Did you find the queen?
probably won't even be
Eyes on it, but there's still a gun operational.
finishing it unless, you know, I've gotten this far into it. I might as well end it, but you know. You ever play a game where
You heard the lady!
you just don't care enough about it to complete it?
Range of the last gun yet. We're moving in closer. How you doing out there?
Just peachy. Get that gun down.
Like usually, no matter how bad the game is, if it's just something like a puzzle game or something, I will, at the very least, go to the ending of it by my own accord now. Whether I do that the way the game is supposed to be played, or I cheat, or break the game, I will, at the very least, get to the point of the ending. Now, as a kid growing up, there were games that, no matter how hard I tried, I just were not able to complete them. Certain Game Boy games which I did own and I'd play thoroughly, but just not get past it, or I'd get lost. Like Metroid 2 Return of Samus. One of my most favorite and also my most frustrating games growing up when I was a kid because I'd get lost. Metroidvania games no matter how great they are, I have a love-hate relationship with them where I like them, they're fun, I like the sense of exploration, but, well, I don't think I've ever actually completed one or beaten one. Yet, anyways, I did, for a while, own Super Metroid, and, you know, I've seen playthroughs of Super Metroid, I know roughly what it is I'm supposed to do, and, again, to give credit where credit is due, Super Metroid does have a map, but, well, despite that, the, I'd still get, wandering lost and not know where it is I'm supposed to go, even though I knew where it was roughly I'm supposed to go. The fight was, as again, when I sold my Super Nintendo, I also sold all my Super Nintendo games with it, and I had quite the collection, but, well, I was broke, I was moving, and I was unaware of the Retron consoles like the Retron Hyperkin 3 and the Retron 5. I'd like a Retron 5, just simply because, you know, it does more consoles, and I know it's an emulator, but now that I have a better idea how that works, you know, it's not an emulator where you save it on your hard drive, you still have to have the, cartridge, and it just sort of loads the game up, and also it, allows you to, save state. I might get it when I have the money and replace my Retron Hyperkin 3, but, well, one bonus that people liked about the Retron Hyperkin 5, which is that it's HDMI instead of component, because of the way I have my recording software set up, I only have so many HDMI cables for my television, and they're all used, so a component or composite cable, despite being inferior, will be more convenient for my personal preference. But, well, I might go fuck it and buy it anyways, but it's, you know, the Retron Hyperkin 3 is, or was, at the time anyways, significantly more affordable than the, Retron 5 or Retron Hyperkin 5 or whatever it's called. And, well, I'm broke anyways.
That's my boy.
Great job, kid. We have a clear line on the Queen module.
What now?
Keep moving
Keep moving to the FTL and we'll see you there. How long have I been recording?
Missiles armed. Two away.
How long have I been recording?
Impact confirmed.
Damn right it is, Raider.
I'm assuming that's where we're trying to get to and destroy or whatever. Help the crashed dropship fight off the survivors. fuck it. I'm ending this. Take care, everybody. Have yourself a good day. And bye.